I'm Andy Wood. Welcome to CRT.
Who wants to open it?
You're gonna open it.
Yeah.
You designed it. I'm about to say that's
All
it's
right.
like Christmas. Huh? We're gonna have Nate open it.
I'm just here for the moment.
Yeah, right.
To witness a little CRT history. Got it wrapped nice and good. It's like Christmas, huh, boys?
Oh yeah.
Old wrapping paper.
Should we start with the small and go with the big just like at Christmas? That is the manual valve. The little one is the auxiliary valve body. It has the third gear passage in it on the top. They will make this texture like this texture.
Yeah.
We already talked about that.
Yeah, I figured as much. That's what you were talking about the last time.
Uh-huh.
Big ass hunk of aluminum.
That is huge.
That's gorgeous.
It is.
The Tesla valve.
Look how nice they made that Tesla valve.
You know how those work?
No, explain it to me.
Sure. Could you hold that up? Oil from the manual valve, when you shift a gear, will go to this passage and turn on the low reverse clutch.
Okay.
To make sure that the downshift isn't so firm and like throw you through the windshield, these Tesla valves, because Tesla designed it and he had a patent on it in the 30s, and it's a non-wearable part because nothing moves except the fluid. The fluid comes through this hole, goes around this on this side, goes around on this side, and crashes into each other, and then slows down. Then it goes to this one, and it crashes into each other and slows down, and so on and so on. So the more buckets you put in there, the more you can slow it down. Then it goes there, and it turns on the low reverse clutch. So it's like, it's a slow engagement, but it's not enough to where you can feel it slipping in, you know?
Okay.
And then when you shut it off to make the 1-2 shift, it's just a straight path. See that? It doesn't hit the buckets. So it shuts off super, super fast, but applies just a little bit slow.
With no moving parts.
With no moving parts.
It's in.
You know why
it's
Tesla
in our
made that?
46, 47, 48 valve.
Originally? For his earthquake machine. And then they used it on like, what did they use that on? Dams. For moving water from one direction to the other. There's a lot of really cool stuff on the internet about it. Look at that baby.
Yeah. You got them pressed in.
Yeah. On the production valve bodies, these are going to be put in, then machined.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That way it's true flush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Ain't
I
that
wish
nice?
Did you talk to them about recessing this?
They
or not?
will on production.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'd really like the recessed.
Yeah. I like how it feels when you're doing the assembly.
Yeah. And I like how I know that
and-
it's perfectly centered.
Yes. And the auxiliary valve body goes this way. So there'll be a separator plate there. So that's where it goes. So and the reason why I'm doing this, because I had to have a path here, and you can't cross a railroad track, or a tracks crosses a road. So you have to bring it up and make a bridge. So I wanted to bring the oil from here to here. Well, I couldn't go all around. I couldn't come this way, and I can't interfere there. So I had to make the auxiliary come up here to go from there to there.
Because the gasket in there will separate that. And
Yeah. There'll be what they call a separator plate. It's just
Okay.
like a little thin metal plate. And then the solenoid for the trans brake will go right there. Let's see how the manual valve feels in the bore. Oh yeah.
That's nice.
It needs a little bit emery cloth on there or something. So what do you guys think, huh?
I like it.
I love it.
Nice, ain't it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Where do you think we're gonna put the serial number, customer's name, date?
I'm gonna have like some logo stuff right here, and then probably it like here somewhere on the big piece, not on the small piece.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll engrave CRT, the logo, the phone number, and then right here it'll say date, the production date, the serial number, and custom built for.
Yeah.
So each one will have when it was built. Like this one is 001. It will be the serial number, and then who it was built for.
Yeah.
The customers like that. They open the valve body and they see their name on it. And they're like, "Ooh,
Mine.
Only the best,
pretty
Right.
badass, huh?"
right?
I'm kind of proud of this one,
I just got like 4.
huh?
Just for 4.
But I tell you what, though,
It is for Ford.
we got to give Kurt the hawk bomb. I mean, I designed it, but they made it for me. So this is skilled. Of course, I got to go through all this to make sure it's good to go,
Yeah.
which it is. You know, because I ran over there. I can't tell you how many times to look at it. And the good thing it's right here in Hobart.
Hebron.
That's what I said.
Said Hobart.
He said Hobart.
Cool beans.
It's cool.
So when do we frame it and mount it in the office?
That's going in the car.
The other
This
one.
is going in the black truck.
The other one will get.
The homemade one.
The homemade one will get.
I got a
hung
guy
up.
in California that wants it.
Oh, sure. Just steal your
No, he ain't gonna steal. Everybody says that. You're gonna
Listen,
patent it? I'm like,
We
no.
talk about this all the time. If somebody really wanted to take a design from somebody, all you got to do is buy it. Like it's
Yeah.
for sale.
Right.
Like car manufacturers never go buy competitors' cars and rip them apart, you know?
Right. Like
How many different versions are there of the Holly carburetor?
same.
Yeah.
Well, and this wouldn't be a quick copy thing. I mean, they, without talking to you
money.
about it in depth, they wouldn't even kind of understand how
Yeah.
it works, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah, unless I just want to make like a off version, but I don't see anybody doing that. Nobody's done it with your valve body.
Listen,
Nobody's
this
done it.
transmission came out what year? 90. What was it?
Yeah, 90 something.
98.
Yeah.
No.
90.
It was
no,
in the
before
80s. 88, 89, 90.
89.
Anyways,
89-ish?
this transmission has been around for a long time. If anybody had the cojones to come up with the trans brake, they would have done it by now.
Somebody did do it, but it's
Yeah,
not
it took a
that.
Chrysler guy to make a good Ford part.
It was
And
very-
did you know that the very first Model Ts all had the Dodge Brothers motor? So I'm continuing where the Dodge Brothers let off.
You mean my 1926 Model T has a Dodge engine?
It had-
Dodge
yeah.
inspired engine? in
No, it came from the Dodge plant before the Dodge Brothers start making cars. But you got to go back into the teens or the early 20s, I think.
it? Okay, this is a 26.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But it's still got wooden wheels, so.
Yeah, I have to find out if that's the year. I don't know what year Dodge Brothers started, but they're like, no, you can't use our motors no more because we're making our own cars. Chrysler's always had big balls, right?
Oh, yeah.
Putting wings and cone front ends on cars and Hemis
They
and
worked for
Cudas and
Mr.
I'd have to
Henry,
argue the
didn't
code.
Putting
front
jet
on
engines
that
in
with
cars?
The Ford GT. They kind of come.
I'm trying to hold the Ford pride back a little, but you know.
no, you can let it spit.
That's
It's all
okay.
American made.
Well, they all break, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything breaks.
Yeah.